Welcome, Snack Tackers. My name is Jason, and I have another potentially fantastic product to review for you guys today. But first, I want to remind you to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell, all the fun YouTube stuff. Now let's get to talking about this product. Well, this is an interesting one, in that we have had this sort of thing before, but not too often, and not that many brands do it. And so it's cool to see a new challenger in the ring. What am I talking about? I am talking about Theo's new organic Snickerdoodle cookie bites. Now, what did I mean when I said not that often, but it's cool to see a challenger? This is a non-refrigerated cookie dough bite thing, or non-frozen. We've been seeing a lot of cookie dough, edible cookie dough bites on the market ever since, well, I don't want to say Ben & Jerry's started, because it could be very much proven that they were not the first, but it seemed like they set off a chain reaction. When they removed it, and remember that all they originally were doing were taking the cookie dough bits that they were already putting in their ice cream and just selling it in a bag to you. And you know what? No, they were not the first, because edible cookie dough had been a trend already. So I'm not going to say they were the first. I will say they were the first, it seemed, to do the cookie dough bites. Edible, frozen. Now, these are non-frozen ones, which we have seen with one particular company, and I think they're called Cookie Dough. Cookie Bites. I actually don't know what they're called. You know the ones I'm talking about, though. Right now they have brownie ones, they have birthday cake ones, they've had gingerbread ones, all kinds. They're non-refrigerated. You could buy them in Blockbuster when I was a kid. That's where I got them. These are vanilla cookie and cinnamon milk chocolate. Now it says cookie bites, not cookie dough. So I believe that these are just little small bites of cookies covered in chocolate. Just a little, literally just a little bite of just a very small cookie basically. Not cookie dough, a very small cookie. There were two flavors, the other one's mint chocolate chip though, so no thank you. We'll just be reviewing this one. This was purchased at a Whole Foods for $5.69. And they got stuff to say in the back. You're one smart cookie for choosing this snack. Vanilla cookie centers covered in creamy cinnamon 45% milk chocolate will satisfy your sweet tooth. Learn more at Theo. I just misread it. TheoChocolate.com. 21 pieces is the serving, calories 160, sugar 9 grams, 18% of your daily value, low protein, so, you know, it's a cookie, you know, let's get it open, look at it, inside, we fumble. Smells like kind of fancy chocolate. Inside looks like little fancy chocolate bites. Now, I'm looking inside here and they said a serving is 21 pieces and that there are 4 servings in here. No way. Though I've been proven wrong every time I say that. Their whole thing is it's organic, fair trade. One of those like healthier kinds. You know how it is where it's like we use real chocolate and fair trade and non-GMO, stuff like that. Well, let's give it a try. 3, 2, 1, snack tech. Tastes like a mini Snickerdoodle cookie covered in chocolate. It's a fine chocolate. It's got a little bit of that kind of zero sugar, like healthy chocolate kind of, I'm going to say waxiness, because I still haven't figured out the word where it coats. Dark chocolate does it, you know. It's not bad. I did when I bought this, and when I was talking about it before I realized, did think this was cookie dough bites. It was only as I was reading it that I realized it was just little bites of cookie. So I got less excited, but I don't know if you saw that or not. It's not bad. It's pretty good. The way that I would utilize this is the exact way that I would utilize the M&M's Munch'ems, where this is a supplementary thing in something. That way it adds flavor, it adds dimension, but it also isn't as unhealthy because we add on to it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check my TikTok. There was something that I did with the mushrooms where I made like a protein smoothie out of it, and it was dope. It worked really well. It's still pretty good. It has some good flavors. You would probably do like a handful and basically eat a small cookie each time. So, you know, that's good. It has a light cinnamon flavor, Snickerdoodle, you know. I feel like I'm struggling to talk much about it because I realize that they're just mini little cookies that are like utilizing that chocolate that's supposed to be healthy for you, that sort of thing. So I don't really have that much to say. It is a snack tag, yes. Out of 10. 8 out of 10. It is pretty good. The chocolate's actually quite nice. It says it's a 45% milk chocolate, but it has a richness and a deepness to it that tastes more like dark chocolate to me, which is good for me. If you very, very much like milk chocolate, you might not enjoy that as much. I think that most adults, at least, can kind of have a comprehension and appreciation of both kinds of chocolates. I don't like milk chocolates, but I appreciate it, I guess. So, the very thing that I said was proven false within moments by mine own self. But the question we asked around here is not, I don't have one. The question we asked around here is not, will we be seeing more of this brand? Theo, is this actually a proprietary brand with Whole Foods? Because it has similar packaging to a lot of 365 stuff. And I was surprised that it didn't say 365 on it. What is Theo? You know what? I should check the website. No, it's would you buy it again? No. I don't need this sort of thing in my life, if that makes sense. It doesn't provide the same kind of dessert satisfaction that other kinds of small sweets do. These little bits of cookies just kind of disappoint in that I don't want to eat a handful of things and I don't want to eat them small, like one by one, because the chocolate will begin to melt on me. And it won't offer as much flavor. Like, I didn't even try a full handful, and I feel like I have to, so let's do that now, I guess. Just, I think the flavor's gonna get more intense. Yeah. That was a more intense flavor. But the weird kind of dryness of the chocolate came out more that way too, so that's interesting. I should have done that before I was wrapping up. So, but no, I wouldn't buy it again for the various reasons I listed. But remember to check Instagram, TikTok, all the fun social media stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.